So first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself. It will be an honor if you introduce yourself.
Of course, I would love to introduce myself on such a big platform actually. I will tell you the story behind like how I come to know about your channel. Definitely I will share. But first, let's talk about my introduction. So my name is Mamta Prajapati. I was born in Rajasthan and brought up in Gujarat. I have completed my graduation and currently I'm doing my post graduation. Simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel where I share English learning content, my experiences, whatever is like on my plate, I share everything. And apart from this, I also provide spoken English classes just like you. Like you are providing offline, I think so. And I provide online classes. And I'm preparing for interviews as well. I'm preparing for cabin crew, ground staff jobs. So yeah, I
Okay.
prepare for this as well. Talking about my hobbies, so I have so many hobbies actually, and they are keep on changing every fortnight, every month.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's a bit about me.
Okay, awesome. So you have hobbies and it keeps changing. Yeah, I understand. It is better. Like sometimes we have only one hobby, we get bored of it. And when the hobbies keep
Exactly.
changing, we feel refreshed.
Hmm.
So yes, you were about to
Exactly.
tell me the story. How did you find my channel?
Exactly. I will tell you. It's very interesting a story actually.
Mhm.
Okay. So like 4 to 5 years ago when I was totally beginner at English and I just made my mind that I want to learn English now. So one of my friends, he knew that I am learning English. So he just shared your video where you were having conversation with a lady like I think Cambly application. Yeah,
Yes.
if I'm
Yeah.
pronouncing it right. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Cambly.
So when when I saw your video, that technology was so new for me actually. It just blowed my mind that how somebody can have conversation like this, video call and all. Even though I was living in Gujarat, but you can say like I was not aware of such things that you can have conversation, you can learn English this way as well. So he asked me that Mamta, you can also do conversations with Anand sir, and that time I
Mhm.
was so furious on him. Like, how can you
Because
say that? Like, I'm just totally beginner. Are you making fun of me that I don't speak English? I can't speak English. So that's why you are saying that go to on her channel and talk with him. So I
okay,
was
so you
very
are just
furious on
beginner.
him.
Now I can see you are very fluent speaker and you are speaking amazing English. Yes. And I have seen your videos. It is very motivating, right? People can watch it and they can learn a lot from it. And just few years ago, you were beginner, but right now you are speaking so fluent English and you are also creating the content. So it can be motivation for the people as well, right? If they visit to your channel. So I would tell audience, please go and visit Mamta's channel. And the name of channel is, can you mention the name of channel?
Yeah, Mamta inspires.
Yes, Mamta inspires. So yeah, I can understand. So I just want to give thank to that girl or whoever your friend was who suggested my video to you, and that's how you watched my video 4 years ago. Oh my gosh, I can think. Yes, I did not know how I was able to deliver the content and how I was holding the conversation with people. But when I look back at those videos, then I think it was just my courage and confidence which made me to do that. Otherwise, if I talk about my English, it was very beginner. Like I was speaking very broken English at the beginning. But I think
Even
yes,
I was also amazed. I was amazed at how anybody can do such conversations because I was literally an introvert person that time. So it was so new technology for me. And have you observed one thing here? I denied totally that no, this was like do or die situation for me. Whether I will die, but I will not do this. I will not have conversations like this. But have you observed like whenever we neglect something, life brings us at that point only that you have to do now. You were neglecting this, now you have to do it.
yes, and you are here right now. I think you have uploaded a couple of conversation videos as well. Recently, you have started uploading it. Yeah. So yes, and right now I think this genre, especially the conversation videos, are getting boomed. People are watching it, and it is becoming one of the popular genres, especially in aspects of spoken English. Recently, I've
Mhm.
watched so many channels. They are starting out their channel, and this genre is expanding. So I think, yes, there is a huge benefit if you are starting the new channel here in this genre. After all, I would say try different things on YouTube, because YouTube is such a vast platform. No one knows which video can work. So just you have to be, you know, keep exploring the new things, and you have to just keep experimenting with the contents as well. Like I have watched your video, and I think, yes, I should try to make such a videos that you are making, right? Sometimes I should experiment with those videos, because I have lots of
Mhm.
experience about this conversational English, and I have been talking with people from different walks of life and from different parts of the world as well. So it is not big deal for me right now. But sometimes when I want to deliver the solo content, I feel hesitation, and that's what I have to overcome now. So yes.
Exactly. Okay, first point you mentioned that people are really enjoying such conversations because here we are having just chit chat, not very serious conversation. We are just talking about life. So people are more into like improving their life, and they enjoy when two people gossip about something and they talk about something. So that's why maybe they are enjoying. And here like we are giving solutions as well. As you said that if you have any skill, so prove it here on YouTube. I
Yeah.
never thought that I will run a YouTube channel someday, but it just happened with me. This is a life, it can take you anywhere.
And there are so
Mhm.
many things hidden behind these contents. I think the first thing is that motivation,
Mhm.
like the when the learners are coming out and they are uploading videos and you can see their improvement, then it gives you a real thought or real motivation to speak in English and to improve yourself, because you can see somebody was at bottom few days ago or few months. I would not say few days ago. It takes years to learn English. So few years
Exactly.
ago, but right now they are performing well. They are also making contents and people are watching them, and that's what inspire others too, right? So I think
Mhm.
whoever is watching these contents, they are somehow passionate about their English, and their background in their mind, it is also running that they can also start out this channel in the future. And I would say, yes, if you have any sort of a skill, please start. Please display those skills. This is the high time, because YouTube is a platform where you can upload videos for free and you can get money, right? Yeah, so that's the beautiful part.
Exactly. Exactly. I believe in this. Now, I have a few questions for you actually, which I have observed from your journey. So, I would love to ask.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So, first of all, as I have watched your some of videos where you mentioned that you provide offline classes. Yeah.
Yes, I
So,
do.
the question which I have actually, I also get students and even I also teach. So, the very first moment the student is coming and asking that how long it will take me to become fluent and how many months it will take. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So, what do you answer? Maybe I'm pretty much sure that you are also getting such students.
Yes, I'm getting it. And I think most of the students, they ask me like how long it is going to take me to speak a fluent English. So I think there is no limitation about timing. It depends on yourself or on you, I would say, like how eager you are to speak in English and how much energy and effort you are putting out. What happens, it's totally depends on your desire. Like if you have a blazing desire, you can do it, then you
Mhm.
can do it. Sometimes the students
Mhm.
come because they watch somebody speaking in English and they pick up the thought of speaking because of them. No, if you are very eager and passionate, then you can learn English in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Even people have done it in 1 year. So you can do it. But I think you will have to put lots of endeavor. You will have to strive out, and you'll have to perform really better. Like I mean, for somebody who is speaking English for 12 hours every single day, and somebody speaks English for just 2 or 3 hours every single day. In terms of
Mhm.
them, the one who speaks for 12 hours can improve their English fast, right? Because they have lots of enthusiasm and interest in English and they want to improve it quickly. So I would say time depends on your work, like how much work you put. I know one term, like if you are going to learn something or listen something for 10,000 hours, then it will be yours. So I think same goes with English. If you are able to listen to English and speak English for 10,000 hours, if you are able to work on English for 10,000 hours, I think English is going to improve very soon. So it depends on you how long you are going to take for those 10,000 hours, whether 6 months, a year, or
Mm-hmm.
1, 2 years, 3 years, it's up to you. But I think it will take years.
Exactly.
In months, we cannot, go for 10,000 hours.
Exactly, exactly. One, I understand about this point of view, this question, two things, which you mentioned that how much time you are giving to this language. This is the first point. Second point, I understand that as I started from very scratch, zero, I started. So it took me 2 to 3 years to learn this language. And a person who is starting from he knows, he or she knows basic things or studied from English medium school, so they can take like very limited time, 6 months, 1 year. Okay, so it depends on your knowledge as well, like where you are starting.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. For example, if somebody
Mhm.
doesn't know the basic vocabulary words, then they will have to work on it first. They will have to learn the vocab and it will take time. But someone who knows vocabulary, little bit grammar, for them, they can quickly improve their English. It's up to them. But still, I think time matters. Like to become good English speaker, it will take time and you'll have to deep dive into this journey. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, okay, I think I got my answer now, and audience also, people who are
Mhm.
learning English. Second question goes to you that ever since your childhood, like you always thought that you want to become YouTuber or teacher, or it just happened with me, or you wanted to become something else?
I would say yes, I wanted to become a traveler in my life. Like I love traveling. And I have traveled in India and little bit other countries like Nepal too. But this teaching genre, or I would say in teaching sector, I came in 2017 at once. I had to go through a financial crisis, and somehow I had to stand up for myself, and I did it. So I think it was sudden thought. I thought, what could I do best? Then I felt like yes, I can teach well, so I started teaching. I started teaching in 2017 itself, so I had no idea about YouTube. You can understand in 2017, few people I think knew about YouTube in India. YouTube was very new in 2012. I
Mhm.
think YouTube launched in India. So just it was five
Mhm.
years old, and we did not have internet as well till 2016 or 15. I would say majority
Exactly.
of people haven't internet in those days, and because of
Mhm.
that, it took 2 or 3, 4 more years to evolve the YouTube. After 2020 Corona, YouTube boomed in all over India. Everybody has started watching it, I think. So both the things happened on its own, like it was coincidence. I did not know what I had to do, but I just thought like yes, I can teach well, so I started teaching. I was teaching mathematics, physics, chemistry, all these subjects at my institute. But into 2020 during lockdown, I thought of starting YouTube because till to 2020, YouTube was becoming popular in India. People knew that you can earn money from YouTube, and lots of YouTuber had become successful till 2020 as well. And that's inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Although I was facing a crisis once again because of lockdown, I had to shut down my institute. Everything got shuttered, and that's how I started YouTube channel. So it was sudden thought, like I had to do something, and
Mhm.
I started YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly. We have another plans for life, but life has like another plans for us. This is called, we can say that it's our destiny. Hmm?
Yes,
It was
it's
your
it's
destiny
our
to do it.
yeah. I would
Yeah.
say some how it was destiny, but still sometimes it depends on situation. Like situation molds you, and I think the same happened with me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And sometimes we don't even realize our skills as well. Like you have this skills of communicating with people and putting your thoughts outside in the world. So sometimes we don't even realize our skills. But when we keep on experimenting our hands in different things, then we realize that okay, this can be for me.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you start working on something, you feel your potential. You and some, I think having a clear goal in your mind gives you path, and you also feel like you can do it. So I started doing YouTube. I know how much difficult it was at the beginning in 2020. I didn't had a good mobile phone, anything like. I still remember I had created my first videos writing on a copy. I kept my phone somewhere. I don't remember, on the chair, and I kept the copy under that chair, and I started writing down on my first video. It is still on my channel. So you do not know. Once you start, then only you know the potential, and somehow you get the energy and existence conspire you to do that. You get everything right with the time. So I think yes, it happens.
Exactly. And can you share any of the story, like success story of your student, like who started from very scratch and now he or she is doing very great in his or her life?
Yes, I know a guy. He wanted to get a job in MNC company, right? So one thing was the hindrance for him was the communication skills. So he came to me. He is from this city itself. So he came to me and he told me like, I want to speak English, sir. I want to speak fluently, because he had English. I mean, but he was not able to deliver his message confidently. And in terms of the spoken English, confidence matters a lot. If you are confident enough, you can speak good English. So I trained him for 1.5 years. He was regularly taking classes at my institute, and slowly and gradually he started speaking good English. And right now he is also working in that in a company, right? MNC company. He is living in Gujarat itself. So yes, I know that a couple of my students has done really well. Because of the lack of confidence, they were not doing well. So after training them, after making them I think fearless, they did well, and they are working well in their sector now.
Exactly. Most of the time, like people know, they know English, that how to speak English. I mean, how to, what is the process of learning it, like reading, writing, and speaking and listening. But sometimes they need a push from their tutor that this is the thing which you have to follow every single day. Okay, even I also have some of the students like success story.
Mhm.
So they started from very scratch, and the same thing you told, like they wanted to do any job and clearing interviews. They went through like so many interviews, around 20 interviews, 25 interviews. Still, like they were not able to speak English and not even able to put their thoughts properly. But once they started joining the classes, because I know like what is the pressure in interviews and how you have to answer questions, how they ask questions. And apart from English, so many things matters as well. Your body language, your hand gestures, a
Gesture,
lot.
posture.
So yeah, they did.
I think
Mm-hmm. They
yes,
did eye contact as well.
the most important thing is confidence, or you have to tell them where you are going to face what. Like you are training them how to face the interviewers. They have to speak the
Exactly.
simple thing, but sometimes they think, okay, he is interviewer, I have to impress, I have to speak a big chunks of sentences, a big
Mhm.
vocabulary words, and between them they lose the track. So sometimes we need to train the students, be simple, right? Don't think interviewer as a interviewer, just think he is your friend, and just go and deliver your natural English. And that's how interviewers, when they see you have a natural English, you are confident enough, you are able to deliver your message and communicate well, that they want. Because they have a good,
Exactly.
they need a good communicator. They do not need a kind of learned one or something like that. In terms of English, yes. In other aspects, yes, you need to have a knowledge of the subject. That is different thing. But as far as communication is concerned, you have to be very good at communication, not grammar parts, vocabulary, and other parts.
Hmm. Exactly. That's the thing, like learners have to understand. Okay. The last question from my side, like what kind of pattern you follow when you teach your students? you go through like grammar rules and group classes and what else?
I start with the basic grammar, but most of the students are from CBSE medium, right here at my institute, because we teach CBSE students from 6 to 12th standard. So, like, they
Mhm.
know how to speak in English a little bit. So I do not have much problem with that. I have to just teach them how to deliver their message confidently, how to come and perform on the stage, be confident, how to deliver the message. That's what they're doing. If I talk about, yes, I have also been hardware students, but they are not eager to speak in English most of the time. They just join grammar classes. They have to just learn
Mhm.
grammar. But the students who are from CBSE background, they are good at English since their childhood. Like they know a little bit English. Although there is no English environment in their schools, but they know how to read, how to write. They have vocabulary words. They know even a little bit broken English. And because of that, I have to do one work. I have to just make them speak in the class or on the stage or in front of whole class, so they can gather the confidence, and with the confidence they can go ahead. And they are also very eager to learn. The students in class 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, they have lots of energy in them and potential too.
Mhm.
So if they are passionate, it is easy to handle them because they are bundle of energy, right? They have lots of enthusiasm, I think. So I would say, like, first thing I work on my student, that is their confidence building. Like how can they speak? How can they open their mouth? Once they started opening the mouth, I just try him to perform in front of the class. Once they start performing in front of the class, he is not hesitated now and he can deliver the message clearly. So that's what happens. Yeah, I would say I've made them
Exactly.
confident. Summary is just in one
Mhm.
line.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Sometimes they have potential, which I already shared this thing. They just need their tutor's hand to just push them ahead.
Yes.
Exactly. Great. So far, you are doing really fantastic then.
Thank
Any
you very
question
much.
for me?
Yes, I have question. Like, I know you have started learning English 3 or 4 years back. Now you are content creator. So how much English has changed your life and impacted your life, I would say?
Oh, if I talk about impacted, so my life has changed like 100% if I say this thing. And it's really true. Not my life, even I have changed myself as well. When I started learning English, I I will not hesitate in saying that I was really dumb girl.
Oh my
I didn't
goodness.
even know that how to say hello, good morning to people, and I was very shy, scared person. But ever since I started learning it, I started consuming a lot of content, podcasts, conversations, motivational videos, cooking videos, sports, everything I started watching in English. So from that, what you do, like you are not just watching English content, you are gaining knowledge as well, you are getting perspectives as well. So I made the consistency in this thing. So yeah, from there, like I got knowledge and I understood that okay, we should present ourselves like this. If you're not presenting yourself like this, so people are thinking that of course she's a dumb. Even if you have knowledge, but still they will. You have to present yourself in a
Yes,
good manner.
I
And
yeah, I think so.
yeah,
Please go ahead.
yeah, and I never thought that I would be teaching English someday. So again, like this was very quite surprising, and I can say destiny. I hated English a lot. I never thought that I would teach English or I will be speaking English or I will connect. I already told you in the starting of the conversation. I always hated such thing that how people are connecting and doing it. I can't do it and all. But yeah, it happened. So once you start learning English, you learn so many things. Behavior you learn. You improve your communication skills as well when you learn English. So I will say it changed my life properly. Totally.
Wow. Yeah, awesome. I can see it, and I know about English as well. In or what is the contribution of English in my life? I think
And I didn't even have any kind of hobbies as well when I started learning English. So through my learning English, I have gained so many hobbies as well.
have you ever imagined before your class 10th or in your childhood that you would speak in English?
No, yes, I had this very small thought in my mind that
Mhm.
okay, I have to clear interviews, so that for that reason, I have to learn English. That's it. That's only one small thought I had in my mind. After that, after 12th, I thought, okay, now finally I need to focus on English. So there, like my journey started.
Awesome, very interesting journey. Okay. Oh, what are your favorite activities that you do with your students in your English course or while you are teaching the students? There are
Okay.
any
The
methods that you
very
go
favorite
through?
activity. Exactly. I have methods just like you, as you said, that you go through some basic grammars. First, I see that which tense is really weak. And I do believe that tenses are really important. I'm not saying that you should learn tenses thoroughly, but you should have basic knowledge about tenses so that you can describe that what is your routine, what did you do yesterday, and what will you do tomorrow. This kind of basic knowledge is important. So I go through like a tenses and a little bit grammar. After that, I indulge in conversations. We pick a topic and we discuss about it, and I give feedback to them. And one of my favorite activities, which I really like doing with my students every Saturday, like we are keep on jumping different activities. But one of my favorite activities is four truths and one lie. So here, a person will give five sentences. They are like four sentences are true about
Mhm.
him or her, and one is lie. So the other student, they have to like guess which one is a lie. So like we have debate over it as well, and why fourth they are true, why one lie. So this way, like we discuss it.
Wow, awesome. Yes, you talked about topic. I also give topic to my students, and sometimes I give them picture. Like I have a
Mm-hmm.
board, so I give picture on the digital board or a context of a story, a little bit picture of that story, and I would let them narrate the story. So while they are narrating the story, they are exposing themselves to the grammar, to the imagination, like how are they able to imagine at that instance or circumstance, right? So that's how they improve a lot. Yes, I would say like always try to make them practical in the way of learning. Don't give them any boring methods like go and remember and memorize. Yes, I've given you the picture. What do you think about this picture? Please narrate the picture. And that what
That's
makes
it.
them
Yeah.
interested. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
that is
That's the thing which I'm not appreciating my classes, but many of my students they appreciate that we always do fun activities in our classes. They never feel bored in any of the classes, and if even they miss my classes on Sunday, so I always try to engage my students in classes.